Hello guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, eto na po yung price list ng construction materials na galing po sa isang trading company. So, eto po yung Jayrock Paint Center and Construction Materials. So, they cater supplies like ng tubular, purlins, PVC, angle bar, roofings, at marami pa pong iba. So, they also deliver nationwide. So, they po nag-deliver po sila nationwide. And this is located at Dasmariñas, Cavite City. So, yung contact details po nila, ilalagay ko na lang po siya sa description box. And ipipin ko na lang din po sa comment section para po sa details po sa pag-order po sa kanila. So, sa mga bago pa lang po sa channel ko, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell para po sa update ng mga bago kong video. So, umpisahan na po natin yung mga price list po ng mga construction materials. So, bago tayo mag-umpisa, shoutout nga pala kay Sir Nico Montañez. So, napakagwapo kong kaibigan yan. So, see you later, sir. Galingan natin mag-trouble mamaya. So, nga pala, yung Jayrock, nag-o-offer sila ng wholesale price at saka yung retail price. So, yung wholesale price is laging 500 pieces. And mag-umpisa muna tayo dito sa GI Tubular. So, yung GI Tubular na 3x4 by 3x4 by 1.2 mm, yung wholesale price niya is 255.44. And then, yung retail price naman nito is 275.71. So, yung 1x1 by 1.2 mm is 290.65 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is 313.68 pesos. Yung 1 and 1 half by 1 and 1 half by 1.2 mm is worth 399.45 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is 438.93 pesos. So, yung 1 by 2 by 1.2 mm is worth 429.45 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is 455.93 pesos. So, yung 2 by 2 by 1.2 mm is worth 567.51 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya ay 593.89 pesos. So, yung 2 by 3 by 1.2 mm is worth 691.63 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is 714.21 pesos. So, yung 2 by 4 by 1.2 mm is worth 856.78 pesos. Yung retail price naman niya ay 897.12 pesos. So, yung 2 by 6 by 1.2 mm is worth 1,249.80 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 1,299.79 pesos. Ito nga pala yung mga proof ng mga na na-deliver na nila sa ibang mga lugar. So, ito po. So, puntahan naman natin yung mga purlins. So, yung purlins na 2x3 by 6 mm is worth 345 pesos yung wholesale. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 365 pesos. So, yung 0.65 mm is worth 368.20 pesos. At 388.20 pesos yung wholesale price naman niya. Yung 0.7 mm is worth 393 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 423 pesos. Yung 2x3 na 0.8 mm is worth 437.80 pesos. At ang retail price naman niya is worth 457.80. So, yung 2x3 na by 0.85 mm is worth 461 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 481 pesos. So, yung 0.9 mm naman is worth 483 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is 513.38 pesos. So, yung 1mm naman is worth 532.25 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 552.25 pesos. So, dito tayo pumunta sa 2x4 na price po ng Zipperlin. So, ito nga pala yung proof ng na-deliver po nila sa ibang lugar po. So, check po ninyo. Ito po yung mga resibo. Na tayo sa Zipperlin na 2x4. So, yung 0.6mm is worth 381.40 yung wholesale price. At yung retail price naman is worth 411.40. So, yung 0.65mm is worth 410.40 pesos. At yung retail price naman niya is worth 440.40 pesos. So, yung 0.7mm is worth 439.40 pesos at 469.40 pesos naman yung retail price. At yung 0.8mm is worth 497.40 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is worth 527.40 pesos. So, yung 0.85mm is worth 520.60 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is worth 550.60 pesos. Yung 0.9mm naman is worth 545.25 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is worth 575.25 pesos. At yung 1mm naman is worth 602.75 pesos at yung retail price naman niya ay 632.75 pesos. So, punta naman tayo dito sa 2x6 na Zipperlin. So, yung 0.7mm is worth 538.36 pesos sa wholesale price. At yung retail price naman nito is worth 568.36. So, yung 0.8mm is worth 612.60 pesos. At yung retail price naman nito ay 642.60 pesos. So, yung 0.85mm naman is worth 647.40 pesos. At yung retail price is worth 677.40 pesos. So, yung 0.9mm is worth 583.60 pesos. At yung retail price naman is 613.60 pesos. Yung 1mm is worth 659 pesos. At yung retail price is worth 689 pesos. So, yung round bar naman na 9mm by 6mm is worth 137.89 pesos sa wholesale. At yung retail price naman is worth 154.28 sa retail price. Yung 10 by 6mm is worth 987.63 pesos at 196.51 sa retail price. Yung 12 by 6 is 227.36 pesos at 238.23 naman sa retail price. Yung 16 by 6 is worth 379.38 at yung retail price naman is 386.77 pesos. So, yung 20 by 6 is worth 581.32 pesos at yung retail price naman ay 592.75 pesos. Punta muna tayo dito sa marine plywood. So, yung marine plywood na 3/4 by 4 by 8 is worth 930 pesos sa wholesale at yung retail price naman is worth 955 pesos. So, yung 1/2 by 4 by 8 is worth 545 pesos sa wholesale price at ang new retail price is worth 585 pesos. So, yung 1/4 by 4 by 8 is worth 345 pesos at 375 po siya sa retail price. So, yung ordinary plywood naman po is worth, yung 3/4 by 4 by 8 is worth 800 pesos at yung retail price naman is 825 pesos. So, yung 1/2 by 4 by 8 is worth 495 pesos At 525 naman siya sa retail price. Yung 1/4 by 4 by 8 is worth 285 pesos. At yung retail price naman is worth 315 pesos. So, yung 1/8 by 4 by 8 is worth 228 pesos. At yung retail price naman is 245 pesos. So, punta naman tayo dito sa square bar. So, yung 11mm by 6 is worth 178.46 pesos sa wholesale. At yung retail price po is worth 189.53 pesos. So, yung 12 by 6 na 2.80 kg is worth 193.88 pesos at 212.51 pesos po sa retail price. Yung 16 by 6 na 5.30 kg is worth 323.16 at yung retail price is 348.32 pesos. Yung 20 by 6 is worth 586.72 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is 623.72 pesos. So, yung 25 by 6 is worth 1,151.34 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is worth 1,192.25 pesos. So, dito naman tayo sa angle bar. So, yung 1/8 by 1 and 1/4 by 2mm is worth 373.44 pesos at yung retail price niya is 390.61 pesos. So, yung 3 by 16 by 1 and 1/4 by 3mm is worth 535.44 pesos at yung retail price naman niya is worth 580.71 pesos. Yung 1/8 na by 1 and 1/2 by 2mm is worth 458.40 pesos at 479.11 sa retail price. So, yung 3 by 16 by 1 and 1/2 by 2.5 is worth 515.80 pesos at yung retail price niya is 533.30 pesos. So, yung 1/4 by 1 and 1/2 by 3mm is worth 548 pesos at 571.20 pesos. Dito ko po muna tatapusin yung aking video. Sa mga gusto pa pong mag-request at suggest, so pwede po kayong mag-comment down below. So, ulitin ko po, ilalagay ko na lang po uli sa description box at sa comment section yung kung paano po mag-order po sa kanila. Next video ko na lang po yung mga roofings, GI pipe, yung mga electrical, bolts and nut. Sa susunod na video na lang po uli. Maraming salamat po uli sa panonood. So, sa mga bago pa lang po sa channel ko, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit notification bell para po sa update ng mga bago kong video. So, maraming salamat po. See you on my next video.